describe this playoff race? I mean, you've had to go through it before. You're not in this situation now with the win, but a lot of guys who you've raced a long time, it's probably the most stressful time of their season.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the points battle, it's really tough. When you're in one of the cars that just need a win, it's probably not as stressful, but it's more difficult, right? Because you're clearly in that spot because you haven't won or you haven't been running good enough all year. And so I've found myself in those spots before where you kind of almost need a Hail Mary, but like you still have to have a fast car to get that done to just go win a race. And so that's a little tougher to do, but less stressful because it is what it is. But yeah, I'm really glad that we're not in that position right now to on that cut line battling. I mean, it's pretty tight, and it can swing one way or the other really fast. And then with Daytona being the last race, I mean, it can really swing quick. So it'll be crazy for a few of them, that's for sure.
And for right now, you're feeling good, but once the playoffs start, it kind of goes back to you. It's back to kind of point racing. Winning.
Yeah, and then exactly right. As soon as the playoffs start, I mean, we're in that that mindset of you got to get points. You got to put yourself ahead of the other four that are going to get knocked out, right? And so 2017, I felt like we made some really good runs. I think we made it to the third round, and nobody really had us making it to the third round. Which was cool, and again, I feel confident in this race team and where we're at, that if we get that opportunity, I feel good about advancing. We just got to make sure that we start executing on the racetrack. New Hampshire, we had a fast car, had some bad pit strategy, had some errors, in the race car with me driving, and just didn't get the finish that we were capable of. And once the playoffs start, that won't really be acceptable, right? So, we need to make sure we hit our stride here